Hello, everyone. It's so good to see you all and to be here. I'm really excited to be talking to you tonight. We have a lot to go over. So yeah, let's just go ahead and dive on in. Let me check this real quick. To everyone who's already here, thank you so much. Hello, welcome. Yeah. Wow, that's a cool name. I don't know how to pronounce it, so it's just characters in there. Cool. Welcome. Thank you guys. It's just me here, so I'm running all the AV and stuff at the same time. Lots of fun clicking on the stuff. Yeah, so we have lots to go over tonight, but the reason everyone is here is for the duck race. And so we're going to start the duck race. Now, fun fact about this tonight. So for anyone who's here, if you see the links on like YouTube or Facebook or wherever, and you're looking on there and you see that there's a link that'll bring you to get a duck, you can still click that, but it'll sign you up for next week. This time, the duck race. I did a poor job of letting people know ahead of time that this was going to be happening. So there is only 175 people that have actually got a duck in for tonight, but that's okay because that just means there's a better chance of winning one of the Grimoire editions of Completionist Chronicles Ritualist. So this is a Ritualist. Book 2 and 3 are almost here. They should be arriving next week. So if you got those from the Kickstarter itself, those will be getting here next week. So that means in about a week from there, I will be shipping them out and making sure that they get out to everyone. So that's really cool. And then a couple of months later, books 4 and 5 will be showing up as well. But the winner of the duck race tonight gets to choose books 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And so basically it's just like, do you want it right away? Because I have books 1, I'll have book 2 and book 3. Or do you want to wait a little bit and have that one coming in if you're getting the other stuff already? So yeah, without further ado, let's start that duck race. And I will minimize myself over into the corner with the click of a button. Wait, let's see. That one? Nope, not that one. You know what? Let's see. Can I flip those? Yes, but reverse. No, not really. Oh, well. Close to dang enough. All right. Hey, everyone. All right. So we got 175 people, 25 minutes on the clock to tell you all the cool stuff that's going on. Scazzy. Yeah. So just so for your question there, when can we expect it to be shipped? So books 2 and 3 should be getting to my house next week. And then I have like 8 people that are going to help me be packing everything and getting it ready. And then we're going to ship it all in one go. So it should be really, really fast. All right. So yeah, let's crack my neck there. I'm ready. Getting ready. Moist over here. That's great. We'll talk about that in a second. Also, feel free at any time to send in questions, anything you want to talk about, anything you want to hear about. Super happy to have that conversation. So yeah, let's kick this off. So 25 minutes on the clock. Let's get started. Woo! And go. Yeah. I'm going to turn off the duck sounds. Nope. Duck sounds. All right, there we go. Because otherwise it'll be honking the whole night. That's pretty funny. All right. So yes, let me get this. Or there's my notes. All right, cool. So yeah, so we're gonna go over a few things. First, we're gonna talk about the upcoming release of Completionist Chronicles Book 14, Uncapped, which is only about 3 weeks away. I think that's coming out June 3rd on Amazon and Audible. So if you are waiting for that platform, awesome, super fantastic. Can't wait for you to get it. Hope you love it. Know you will. Please do leave lots of reviews. If you want it right now, it is available on mountaindalepress.com. You can come in over there and get the all versions right now. Yeah, all versions on the website right now. So go ahead and feel free to do that. mountaindalepress.com. And that'll be there. Let's see. Second, I get to talk more about the new series that I'm launching July 10th in Denver. So Chance Encounter, starting with the book World's Only Hero, and that's what this shirt is all about, in case you have not been seeing my reels. Third, we're going to talk about the next Grimoire Kickstarter, and that's going to be for Raise and Ruthless. And then some fun news for people that were worried about missing out on things. So let's get back to this. And if anyone has questions, again, this is an AMA, so feel free to send questions in. Ask me the things you want to know or want to hear about. So yeah. Okay, so Uncapped. So we are, like I said, having that one come out on Amazon and Audible in 3 weeks. So that's pretty dang exciting. I don't have coffee tonight because it is already 8:30, and even I like to sleep sometimes. So I'm gonna just drink my drink. Or my water, this with this super awesome symbol on it. Yeah. So we've been building toward book 14 for quite a long time, and with Completionist Chronicles, we have only 6 books remaining in the series after this point. So when this book comes out, 6 books remain in the series, and so with from 10 years from start to finish, probably. Because I'm thinking that I will have that series all the way done by the end of 2028. So I'm hoping to have the next 3 books in that out within the year. So that means like probably 1 more coming this fall, and then 2 more early next year, and then another one late next year, and then 2 sprinkled through 2028 to finish out the series 10 years from the start of that series. So that's an exciting thing. That's a very exciting thing. Troy says, is Jackson a Grandmaster? So unfortunately, the book isn't out yet, so I can't spoil it. Even if you've already read it, you've read it kind of on the pre-release on my website. So I'm not going to give direct answers to that particular thing. I'm so sorry, Troy. I appreciate you. Oh, and I wanted to give a shout out to Brian Lehman, who definitely wanted to be here, but his daughter, family comes first, and so his daughter's doing roller derby tonight, and I thought that was really cool that he let me know about that. I thought it was pretty neat. All right. But yeah, so book 14 is coming. We're hitting the culmination of the U arc, which is fun. I'm still planning out the names for the next arc, which is going to be the A arc, because we're coming up on spelling out ritual, and I'm very excited about that. So if you have any ideas for what it should be, like what the names of those should be, just let me know, because I'm looking. So if you can find a cool pattern of 3 that would work well, definitely let me know. That'd be very fun. Otherwise, if you could tell me what has been your favorite point in Completionist Chronicles so far. I know that for me, man, so it's really hard because I love everything about it. Like when I'm going in, whatever I'm writing at that moment is the thing I love the most. That's why I'm writing it at that point. So, okay, what can I say that isn't too spoilery? So anything books 1 through 13 then for me. I would say probably the pun at the end of Ruthless. I was building for that one for a long time, and so that was really fun. The pun at the end of Uncapped, though, or kind of right near the end of Uncapped, I had that planned for 3 books, and I had to hold on to it for 336,000 words. So if you've gotten to it with Nathaniel, you'll definitely know what I'm talking about. If you haven't got there yet, don't worry. It is definitely worth waiting for. So let me know what your favorite thing has been so far in Completionist Chronicles. Like if it was a person, a particular scene, short story, or like if there was a character you love, any of that, I definitely want to hear it. If there's a piece of art that you would like to see, I started working with some artists to get more art. So if you're over on my Patreon, you'll be seeing more art coming along soon. It's really neat. He's doing everything in pencil currently. And so he does everything in pencil, and then he paints over it. And so we get some really neat artistic stuff coming off of that. So if you want to see that, definitely come over to my Patreon. Oh, by the way, speaking of Patreon, because, Patreon, I am currently 3 books. I'm on the 3rd book that is not yet published to Amazon and Audible. So if you want to read some of my content ahead of time, come on over to patreon.com /Dakota Krout. And I have Uncapped out. I have Chance Encounter, which is World's Only Hero, out, as well as the 3rd book is currently, or I'm sorry, the 3rd book in that. So book 2 in Chance Encounter is publishing currently. So right now, if you come over, you're going to see 3 books that are not yet published that are on there. So that'd be a ton of fun if you came over and took a look. All right. Cool. Let's see. Tyrell says more order is shipped. Where can I get my duck? You can get your duck over at mountaindalepress.com. If you look on the header there, you'll see duck races, a weekly duck race. I'm going to do this once a week on Saturday, 8:30 Central Time for the next 4 weeks. It's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. Please be here. I did a really bad job of telling people about it this week, and I only made this like earlier today, so the stream. So next week I'm gonna have it all set up. It's gonna be all there, and so you have a way worse chance of winning because there's gonna be way more people that get ducks. So definitely jump over there, and you can get one for next week. So yeah, same prize. You can pick any of the 5 completionist grimoire editions. So definitely do that. Okay, let's see. I can talk about this stuff all night. So I have a little script that I have here now that I'm trying to keep myself on track. Please, again, send questions if you like. Oh, also, anyone who got the uncapped from my website, if you got the hardcover, that is in the mail right now on the way to you. So, woo, that's exciting. I had finally all of the hardcovers came in. We sent out paperbacks a while ago, but the hardcovers always take really long to show up. So now I have the uncapped going out. It should be in your mailboxes within just a couple of days. So that'll be exciting. All right. Now with that, obviously I'm very jazzed about Completionist Chronicles hitting book 14, closing out the arc, and 6 books to go on that. But at the same time, what I've been working on this year is my new series, and that I'm very excited about, which is Chance Encounter. So Chance Encounter is I like to call it a cross between James Bond and Jack Reacher in a lit RPG apocalypse. So lots of fun stuff going on there. Come on in and just meet this character, Chance, who is funny and suave, and also kind of a murder hobo. Outside of prying eyes, of course. So definitely come over and check that out. It's a ton of fun. And that's going to be coming out at Lit RPG Con in Denver, July 10th. So for anyone who doesn't know, the Lit RPG Con started last year, and it was such a breakout, amazing success that this year it's going to be way bigger. Like I think we had maybe 1,200 people in total there. This year they're telling me it's going to be around 2,000. So it's nearly doubling in size in 1 year. So that's really, really cool. If you haven't seen it yet, come and be there, JD. That'd be awesome to see you there. We're gonna have to hang out and get a drink or something. Coffee is my drink of choice. Yeah, it's going to be great. So the book is coming out on Amazon and Audible July 10th, and that's World's Only Hero. Very cool. And I'm also going to have tons and tons and tons of books there available for sale. And so we're doing a full-blown launch party. And so what I'm going to be doing is we have a karaoke night on the 11th. So not the day it launches, but the next day. So Saturday the 11th, July 11th. Everyone is invited, and all you got to do is show up, hang out, have fun. It's a giant karaoke party. So we're going to be in the main ballroom of the hotel. And so anyone who's there is welcome to be there and come along and do lots of the fun stuff. We're going to be we're going to be doing a really fun raffle thing. So if you come and grab one of the books, you get not only the book, but you're going to get stuff like keychains. So this is the duck. You're going to get a free shirt with the purchase of your book that you can wear whenever you want, but hopefully specifically to the karaoke party. So the main character, so this will allow you to cosplay the main character because this is the shirt that he wears on the book covers. And then on the back of it, we got Any Blood But Red, and then the symbol of the book, which again, you'll probably see all over the convention and everything that I have and am wearing. So keep an eye out for that. That is a really cool thing. And then also we're going to have parting gifts. So the tagline of this series is Any Blood But Red. So it's a invasion apocalypse. And so that means like interdimensional invasion into Earth. and all of the alien factions, or alien I say, but that all of the alternate Earth factions bleed any color except for red. So that's one of the reasons for the tagline is to like, hey, go out there and shed any blood but red. It's a ton of fun. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know, JD. Like I was also very surprised they didn't have karaoke. I think they were doing a variety show instead. And this year they were like, hey, what do you want to do? And I said, hey man, I want to have a big old launch party. I want like an old fashioned knockdown blowout. People show up. We have crazy prizes just for being there and being part of stuff. Wearing the shirt, just so you know, that you get for free when you get the book. We'll give you extra raffle tickets that you can put in. We're going to have stuff like the Ray-Ban Meta glasses as one of the prizes. We're going to give away a brand new Secret Lab Titan chair. Sorry, I had my props all here. We're going to have, a shirt for everyone that shows up to buy a book. So that'll be cool. So my hope is that I have 1,000 people there with this shirt on, because I am giving away 1,000 free shirts with purchase of book. Yeah. Or if you just buy a shirt, that's fine too. I'm cool with that. Are any of the colors of blood patterned? Oh, that'd be fun. No, not really, because that would mainly because I didn't think of it. Plaid blood would be pretty cool. Yeah, dig it. All right, Gigart, man, you're gonna have to send me some cool ideas sometimes. Like we'll have to chat about that. But yeah, so karaoke, it's gonna be a ton of fun. And so with World's Only Hero Chance Encounter, it is very fun. It's humanity versus the impossible. It is brotherhood. It is humans. Heck yeah, and it's really fun to write. And then people that are reading it are also loving it. So I'm very, very excited about it. All right, down to 11 minutes. Please feel free to send in questions. Talk like that. Tell me when you see your duck showing up on screen, because then you can always pop back in, make sure that your duck is there. Shoot a comment that says, oh, yeah, I saw it at 15 minutes in, 17 minutes and 26 seconds in. Oh, man, plaid blood would have been great. All right. Oh, yeah. So about Chance Encounter. So one of the really fun things that I've been doing with that is the character Maximilian Forge. And so Max Forge is basically, if you're a big fan of James Bond, like I was when I was a kid, like Sean Connery style James Bond, you always had Q, who is the kind of the tech guy in the background that's doing their thing. Like, hey, here's your clicky pen that explodes. Here's your fun gadgets. Here's the research that we're doing. Here's how we get your mission. And in this series, that is all done with Maximilian Forge. So he's super great and a really fun character to cosplay. I have a whole cosplay kit. Hopefully you've been seeing my reels, because I've been putting out those things all the time. So reels, YouTube shorts, TikToks, whatever, wherever you see it, I'm just glad you're seeing it. And basically it's just my own unhinged way of putting out lore dumps in 30-second clips. So hopefully you guys are loving that, because it's a lot of fun. He lets me explain like the faction system, the alchemy, or I'm sorry, the hero system, the sacrificial system, the magic, the abilities, the enemies, who's in charge of the enemies, who's in charge of the heroes, all of this other stuff back and forth. And so I have currently about 80 pages of lore that I build behind the scenes. So I built that all behind the scenes to kind of have for my own use. And then I was like, man, it'd be really, it'd be really cool is if I could find a way to give that to you guys without it being this in-book dump of information. And while it still has to be there, this lets me split it up into manageable bites that are really fun. And of course, it lets me be a little unhinged on camera. So that's also pretty fun. Yeah. Oh, welcome. Yep. Hi, everyone. Maximilian gives me Havoc vibes. So, fun. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Ty, I'm glad you're liking it. Aphrodite says, "Oh gosh, I made it. Hey, glad you made it. Super cool." Feel free to send in questions if you're just joining us. So this is an AMA. I have my own little script here, but you're welcome to send stuff too. Gig says, "I know I'm loving the energy and chaos you bring to those clips is just as delightful as your puns." Why, thank you. I very much so appreciate it. It's better with the hair. I know it's better with the hair. It's okay. Hats are my jam otherwise. All right, very cool. So yeah, so hopefully you love that. Please feel free to leave me comments on those clips. I check those all the time. And so, it's always nice to get some feedback when you guys are enjoying what you're seeing. It makes me want to do more of that. So yeah, this week, the clips that are going out are explaining the names of the different factions, and then I'll talk about like the actual monster types and the actual abilities that they bring to bear over time. Anyway, but yeah, so all of that, I clocked it out, and it gives me something like 1,000 hours worth of little shorts to do in 30-second clips. So it's going to be a lot of fun to have that slowly come out to you guys. And so what I do is I just take an hour once a week, and I make the whole week's worth of clips and then have those scheduled to go. So yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying them. All right, cool. Let's see. Next up is the Kickstarter. Oh, right. Questions. All right. So we get to 01. This guy is Year of the Sword still an active series? All right. So yes, and also no. So it is a thing that is planned to be finished, and it's most likely going to be in 2028, as that is the next leap year, right? And so that's important to the series. Kind of, I could obviously just put the books out without doing that, but that's when I'm going to have time to write them. And so the plan is to finish those, and then it's just going to be a little bit shorter than my usual, 136,000 words in a book, right? So it'll probably be just kind of shorter books in that series, but I really want to finish that. I really hate having dangling series. I want to get you guys a nice, solid resolution on those, and it was a ton of fun to write at the time. So my plan is to get back to that in about a year and a half. So, woo. Unfortunately, until then, I can't say anything. And hopefully I have other things going on that are, coming out and being super successful, and you want more. So we'll see. All right. So the Kickstarter. So we have the Kickstarter for Regicide and Regicide. I'm tired now. It's late at night for me. I was up at 6 this morning. It's fine. On a Saturday, that's like early for me. Normally I'm up at like 4:30, but it's fine. Let's see. It is Regicide and wow, Raise and Ruthless. I keep saying Regicide. It is for Raise and Ruthless. So books 4 and 5 in the Completionist Chronicles are coming out in beautiful grimoire form. They're going to be, I think, red and purple, which is going to make a really cool design when you have all 5 of them. But yeah, so those are going to be coming out for the Kickstarter is going to be launching June 4th, I think it is. So the day after Uncapped comes out on Amazon and Audible, you'll see the Kickstarter going live. So there's going to be 2 cool things to be keeping your eye on early this upcoming month. So yeah, things are getting a little chaotic around here, and I love it. It's fun. I enjoy the whole process. It's a great year of just things happening. So stick around, because there's a lot that has been going on, and a lot more that is going to be coming out this year. And for anyone who doesn't know, this is my 10th year of writing books. So my 10th year as a published author. And so when it'll officially have been 10 years, October 16 of this year, I'll have when I put up my first book was October 16, 2016. And so it's my 10th year in this writing career. And so I'm very excited to be, doing lots of excellent and high energy and really cool things this year, kind of in celebration of that. So thank you guys for being here and being a part of it, because it means a lot to me. And it's just fun. It's fun to see that people are still as excited to see what's coming next as I am. So yeah. Oh, about the Kickstarter, just so people don't worry too much. This is going to be books 4 and 5 in the Grimoire, editions. But you really don't have to worry, because if you haven't gotten books 1, 2, or 3, I have more of those, and we'll be able to you'll be able to add those, so you can still get all 5 with this upcoming Kickstarter. So if you've missed out so far, you've missed out on only rewards and others, like the really cool things that happen with the Kickstarter as well. You'll still be able to get the books themselves with this upcoming Kickstarter. So don't worry. Even if you discovered the series late, or just are worried about having an incomplete collection, you don't have to worry, because it's all going to be there. All right, we have 2 minutes remaining. So just a quick recap for anyone who is wondering, will this be true for future Kickstarters being able to get the previous ones? I don't know, because I don't know when the next one is going to be, because once we have the first 5 grimoires done, we're going to have to gauge interest and make sure that people want to have the next ones in the series as well. On top of that, they are very, very expensive and time intensive to create and design. And so, obviously, if there's a big call and a big demand for them, yes, we'll rock on with more of those. Otherwise, we'll probably have the first 5, and then it'll be super collector's editions, because there just won't be more. So, yeah. All right. Woohoo, Spencer's back in the race. 1 minute, 40 seconds. All right. So, yes, just a quick recap for anyone who's joining us in the last minute and a half. Uncapped Book 14 Completions Chronicles releases in 3 weeks on Amazon and Audible. Chance Encounter, World's Only Hero, launches July 10th in Denver, Colorado at Lit RPG Con. Plan for a big party, plan for a lot of stuff going on. You're going to see this everywhere there. You're going to all be my moisties at that point. It's going to be amazing. Let's see. Maximilian Forge is the character I'm really enjoying playing on social media. So hopefully you have been liking those. He may or may not be a threat to public safety. We'll have to find out. Hopefully you'll read the book and let me know what your thoughts are. Raise and Ruthless Kickstarter launches the day after Book 14 Completions Chronicles, with access to the first 5 books for anyone who missed the earlier campaign. So yeah, this is going to be one of the biggest summers I've ever had as an author, and I really appreciate all of you being here for it and letting me keep writing these awesome, amazing, fun stories. And so thank you. Come back next week, get your duck, hang out, ask questions, and let's do more cool stuff together. And with this, let's see the end of the race in 15 seconds. All right, 13, 12, 11, 10. There we go. Any last questions? Any last questions will be there. Pre-order on Audible. Pre-order is not going to be there for Uncapped. It'll show up same day, though. Don't you worry. 2, 1. Woo! Tyrell, woo! Yeah, you did it. All right. Congratulations, man. I have your email address from when you got the duck, so I will reach out to you. Or if you want a guaranteed fast response, you can reach out to me. Just shoot me a message and let me know that you saw this, and then we can exchange information so I can get you the book. Hey, don't forget to go to mountaindeaupress.com, grab your duck for next week, because if you reserve now, it is available. You can get it now for next week, and then you don't have to worry about forgetting to do it during the week. So hop on, do that now. Don't worry about that. And please go over to Amazon and Audible and pre-order Chance Encounter, World's Only Hero. All right. Thank you all so much. I will see you this time next week. Otherwise, keep an eye out for all of my reels and all of my other fun stuff that is going on. And we'll talk again soon. Bye, everyone.